Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, hey, you surprised me. I didn't expect you to be here. Hey, we have a new band to the channel that I am very curious about, but literally know very little. So I did go ahead and take a moment to read a little bit about them, and I would just on Spotify. It says taking their name from the Latin word for weeping, Switzerland-based duo uh, Lacrimosa employ an icy blend of dark wave, goth rock, and symphonic metal. Okay, it was formed in the early 1990s by German multi-instrumentalist and composer Tilo Wolff and Finnish vocalist, keyboard player, and composer Anne Marjana Numeri. So she joined in 94. So she'll be on this album, and there's more about them if you want to read more, but that kind of gives us an idea of where we're at. Did I even pull up their video yet? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm all ready to go. So, I looked up the name of the song, and I forgot what it said, but it's a cool title. So let's check out the album. Is called Still or Style. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna get right into it. So this is an 8-minute song. Something I haven't heard yet. Of course, this was recommended. We'll talk more about that later. All right. Well, where to start with that one? You know, first of all, that was a recommendation from someone over on my Patreon. Thank you very much. I appreciate the new music. Super cool to hear new music. And what I am glad about for sure is that I did look up and just read a little bit of their bio to kind of on Spotify, like I read to you. I read more than that myself the first time through, um, but I haven't read the whole thing. But it really helped me to sort of get a picture of. There was a picture of the two of them. It's a duo, so I can see them, and then it gets me a picture of the time. It's 1997. Okay, they're in Germany, and they're in a Swiss, and I forget what where they were both from. But just kind of gave me an idea and sort of something to work off of, And you know what I just kept thinking was the Velvet Underground for some reason. It was like he was sort of like he was like the singer was almost like his own Lou Reed. Not He didn't sound like Lou Reed at all, but I don't know why. I just kept thinking it sort of became a frame of reference, uh, for me to kind of understand um, just that style of guitar playing. It was very, very, very prominent in the song, and very kind of chunky and almost rudimentary metal. But the good thing about it is that he would do, even though he kept maintaining that progression and that chunky style, he would throw in some bends and some licks and some cool little things, and sort of fancify it some, which kept some interest. And I did it need to be an 8-minute song? I don't know. It could have been 7 minutes and 42 seconds, in my opinion. But there was cool changes that sort of kept my interest as well. Um, I think at the very beginning, both of them were singing. It seemed like I heard maybe that was all of one guy, because that's right. He was kind of screaming at the end too. So maybe that was just the guy singing. Come to think of it, but yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Just kept thinking, trying to get a frame of reference, and how to sort of process this. And the person that recommended said, and the vocals took a little while to get used to, and I can see what she means. But it's like I've said recently a few times. It's like there's nothing wrong with a unique vocal, something that's, just different, and you don't have to be an opera singer. You don't have to be, a metal screamer or whatever. You sing the way you sing. That's who you are, and I appreciate it. I like the uniqueness. It makes the band. It goes a long way of making the band who they are, and what their sound is the singer. You can say that about Marillion, and Steve Hogar, his unique vocal style makes a big part of who they are. And you could say the same thing for Fish, but that was a long time ago, and I've moved on. I've moved on. The pain is still there, but it lessens over time. No, I didn't. I wasn't even involved in all that. I didn't even know anything about it. Anyways, what else can I say about the song? I mean, really, not much. Not much. It wasn't my favorite, but I appreciated it. I like listening to new bands, and I'm sure they have other stuff that I probably would like better. Even I liked it all right. I'm weird right now though, because my headspace with a lot of the music I'm listening to right now is I'm used to being challenged and having more complicated something more complicated. I can't remember the title of the song, but it seemed like it was an upbeat, positive title. So I'm not sure what he was singing about and screaming about at the end, but forget what my point was there. Um, can't remember. All right, well then that's just gonna be it. If my brain's gonna fry out on me like that, it's just it was an okay song. It didn't stimulate me. Didn't send it over the top for me, but I appreciate it. Hey, you know what I always say? If you don't swing the bat, you're not gonna hit a home run, right? You can't just stand there. You gotta swing. Sometimes it's a swing and a miss, but sometimes it's a home run. And I'm not going to say this was a swing and a miss, but this was a swing and a miss for me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm half kidding. I just wasn't that into it. I mean, I've listened to it intently, and I, got out of it what I could. I think I was trying to say that because I can't understand the lyrics, so that might have helped if I could understand the story a little bit more. That could have helped as well. So that's just my lack of knowing, multiple languages. Just you put the effort in, and it just never materializes. 谢谢你们打游戏交代. You're like, what did you say? That's not Chinese. Best I can do. That's the best I can do. Hopefully I'll never have to use it. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you check out my Patreon, and you too can suggest and recommend songs from Patreon and Ko-Fi. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. If you know more about this band, by all means, give it to me. It's been a number of years. 1997 that was released. So all you older guys, between 45 and 54, and all between 55 and 67, and the 32 to 45s, kick down some knowledge, man. Let me know what's up. All right, we'll talk to you later, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you down in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.